Hello, I'm Mr. J. You can call me Ray. I'm back here at that other spot because I think this would be a good spot to try our new format. We'll fish a little bit here, stationary, and then after we catch a little fish, we will move to another section. There's also a really good fight going on above us, so enjoy. Try to go fishing to get away from this crap. The world is so full of themselves. Let it go. Alright. Ready? Little 64-inch jig. And then gonna pop it in. And slide her up. Life is very short. And there's no time for fussing and fighting, my friend. Alright. Ready? Ooh, nice one. Okay, fishy number one on our wormy. I'm gonna say, open up your mouth. Open. Okay, there he is. Let's do that again. Dirty little feet. It's okay, we got more. How you guys doing? Have a good day? Having a good Sunday? I hope you have a good week too. Life, for me, it happens in like week blocks. I feel like sometimes it's like week increments, like you get through the week, you know. But each week has little things to look forward to, little things that you have to get through. But I tapped it up a little bit. I think they can see me. We'll come back here with y'all. Well, you knew that was coming, didn't you? You knew that was coming. Alright. that little spot yesterday. I'll do that again. Can't wait for another rain. It was so good. Like, not right after, but like 24 hours after. Got super cool back there. Super neat. I have to make a correction since I'm a school teacher. I feel silly. Methane is odorless. Are you serious right now? Methane is odorless. So what I was stepping on yesterday, and it was releasing all those bubbles, was methane in there, but that's not what smells. The egg smell is just from phosphorus and all these other things that are just byproducts of that. So the methane itself doesn't actually stink. Something told me to check that when I went home last night. I was like, I wonder if that was accurate. And of course, it wasn't. Well, just like the stupid thing. Dig. They're playing with me, guys. Gotta get it back. Just like that. See? If I could just cast, I'd catch a fish every time, probably. First time I put it where I wanted to. Alright. You know?
You think little guy?
Little red eye, guys. Okay. Thanks, dude. Oh, I caught myself again.
Ow, ow.
Ow. Okay. Ready? Sorry. Start crying. I realize I cry a lot. I am who I am, and it's all that I am. Yeah, so, going to Wildwood on the 16th. We might try some surf fishing. But I'll be frank, don't expect a video. I just don't know anything about it. So maybe we'll get green. We'll have the greatest video ever. We'll see. I guess high expectations or low expectations, high preparation, or whatever they call it. That's kind of what's nice about fishing. It's really it's a game of replication. There's nothing to it. You just have to ask what the people that are catching the fish are doing. He's pretty. I say hello.
Hello.
Later, dude. It's really it really is like that. I mean, think about it. You go on these charter boats, and and you see people that have no experience in fishing. What do they all have pictures of? Holding 20, 50-pound blue marlins and all this other stuff. Because you just go out on these boats and they tell you what to do. Ain't nothing to it. Ain't nothing to it. Oh, yeah. Look at you, Johnny. Oh, baby, you fighting me. I just realized I'm going to have to loosen the drag up again. Nah. Okay. Well, this one's big. one's got like red gills. You know when they get bigger, they get them big red gills. Look at that. That's a good one. Guess what I forgot? No damn ruler. The worst part is it's in my car. So every time I come here, it's right with me. I just don't bring it here. Because it really doesn't matter to me. I mean, obviously a big fish is a thrill. But if it wasn't for all the little ones, you know, it really wouldn't be as big of a thrill. And if you only go for the big ones, 9 times out of 10, you're going to come up empty-handed. What? They're on to me. Every once in a while, you can like fast retrieve it, like he just puts it in his mouth, and you'll hook him that way. Wonders never cease. I'm just going to settle down. Take a 5-minute break. Yeah, pretty soon we'll start walking. But I figured this was a good experiment, you know. I really want to thank you guys though for subscribing and stuff and letting me know that you're watching and it's cool. It's given my fishing some purpose. Okay. Ready? Possibly the first time that it went over there. And it was remarkable. I've had similar instances like that in golf. You ever do that, like where you'll try to hit something, you'll try to hit the ball one way, and you keep hitting it the one way over and over and over again. And so you're like, well, I'll just correct for it then. Or like in bowling, and then you wind up hitting it straight as an arrow the wrong way. Get in your own head or something, like, you know. I think that's what happens to me. Like when I'm relaxed and not worried about it, I definitely fish better. But like when I'm trying to like get all pressured, like, oh, I gotta catch a bunch of fish for a video or something. And I'm not gonna let it turn into that. You know, I don't ever want it to be like that. It's just about chilling and relaxing, chilling out, maxing. Wait, what is it? Chilling out, relaxing, maxing. I don't know. First Pensacola. Oh yeah. Yeah, baby. What else is Shooting some b-ball outside of the school. With a couple of guys, they were up to no good. Started making trouble in the neighborhood. Smell you later, Holmes. Now we're getting some good dads. I feel like sometimes, and I don't know if this is true in your area, the dinner bell around here is like 5, 6 o'clock, which is right about the time it is now. And the fish, I noticed that there are days where I'll hardly be doing anything, and once 5 or 6 o'clock rolls around, I'll start getting some bites. It's like they start waking up, which makes sense. The water starts cooling down. Oh, for the love of Pete. I don't want that big of a doohickey on there because they'll just be biting that. I'm in no vision right there. I don't know what I did there. Got like caught in my finger on the way out. Yeah, but fishing around here, I have very limited. Like this channel is going to force us to see some really new things. Even already, I've done things that I haven't done before because I tended to be just kind of a creature of habit with my fishing spots. And if you guys have like good ideas, like if you know a creek that's within like 50 miles of Philly or something, let me know. Give me an access point maybe, and I will fish it. It would be so nice if I could just overhead cast here. I gotta pull this thing down. Not today, but it's gonna happen. It's really irritating not being able to. That was freaking awesome. Can you believe that I just did that? It's so annoying. It's just one little piece of wood that's causing so much problems. Fire or something. There you go. There we go. Oh, baby. Okay, pal. Caught the daddy again. Nice guy. hypnotic underwater. There we go. Seems like we're in that spot, so I'm guessing. That's how we let go of that. Let's try this. Oh, he stole my worm. Before we walk, no, you know what? What time is it? How much? 20:52. Okay, let's take a little walk. Maybe we'll go back to the stationery. Who the heck? We can do whatever we want. Ready? Preparing for first person mode. 3, 2, 1. Okay. We are ready to rock and roll. Got my baits, got my bag. I found my pliers too. Isn't that sweet? So like those pliers that I lost last time I was here, we found them. They were sitting. Somebody pulled them out though. I wonder who was down here. It's kind of freaky. I left my camera stand at my camera holder at Ridley Lake up on the bridge, and I only left it there for like an hour and a half, and I came back and it was gone. You gotta watch it around here. One time in this exact creek, and this is a true story, my son was fishing down here and I had to go to work. He was down here fishing at 6 a.m. That's how Tommy is. When he gets in the mood, he's doing it. He's like me, he's crazy. And he left his bike down here, and I said, you can't do that. And he's like, I hit it. I was like, you can't do that. And when we came down here, there was a guy wheeling his bike out, and he tried to act like he told my kids that he was, because I wasn't there when I was like, go down here and grab that bike off that guy. And he said he was trying to clean up, you know, you can't leave stuff laying around. And I went with the kids. I went right with that guy, and I confronted him. And he totally denied it, but it was so obvious. And I showed my kids. I said, you see what you turn into when you're a thief? You're a sniveling, like he was. It was pathetic. I couldn't believe that somebody that quick though, that somebody would take something like that. All right. It's the world we live in. So last time I was here, I got a fish caught in these vines. Like I caught the fish and then he was in the vine and I was pulling it up and down. And he was like in the vine. From here, we can really cast, and I can take that piece of wood out of the mix. Ah. I think he might have got it. Yeah. And I'll switch to a fish in a minute. No reason to stay still. No reason to throw it in the tree either. There, baby. Okay. Woo, chubby, chub. Look at him. He's a big one.
Chubby, chub.
Ooh. Let me see you. You have to say hello to the audience. Hello. Thank you. Say it again. No? No? Okay, bye. He's a big one. Okay. Oh, yeah. That's all I knew it was going to be fun coming over here with the GoPro. So this is this would be my idea of like the, you know, perfect, you know, but hopefully one day it'll be all bass. And it will be. The method that I'm using here, the only reason that we're only catching sunnies is because that's what's here.
If there were bass in here, that's what all we'd be catching. And that's a fact. But you can still have fun fishing everywhere, even if there's, you know. But you never know what you're going to catch on this method. You just don't know. Another chubby right here.
Hi, Chub Chub.
Plus, I bet not a lot of people fish back here.
Hi, Chub Chub.
Say hello.
Hello.
Bye, buddy. Thank you, little fishies. Man, little slice of heaven, guys. God just provided us this eternal method of enjoyment. And the fish are always willing to play. Sometimes you gotta get a little tricky. But they're always willing to play. Hi, Chub Chub. There's a lot of chubs over here, huh? Bye. That's 3 chubs in a row. Chubby, chub, 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 chub. Ooh, wow, that was... I'd say there should be a monster fish right there. I got him. There we go. Another chub. There's a million chubs over here. So we found the chub hole. Okay. Well, they sure are fun, so they pull. They had a good pull on them. There you go. Another chub. Look at this. There's a million of them over here. Probably catching the same one over and over again. Okay. I was watching that kayak catfish guy. He's good. His name's Justin Johnston. I learned a lot from him. If you want to learn fishing, watch him. He lost a rig in a catfish's mouth. It like broke or something, and he lost it. And the next fish he pulled up had the rig in his mouth. Do you believe that on a river? What are the chances of that? This is insane. It was the coolest thing. Somebody take it? Yeah. He spit it out. There he is. Let's go get a little closer to this log here. So I don't know where this pipe goes to. This must be the... I think eventually this goes to like down near the Wawa on McDade. So you could probably fish behind that Wawa there. Now they're messing with me. They're on to us, guys. Try to get a little further back. Closer to them trees. Closer to the crap. There we go. Oh, baby. My goodness, look at this guy. Oh, I gotta tighten it up another way. Oh, I lost him. Can't believe I just did that. Lefty loosey, righty tighty, moron. What is going on here? Huh, that was weird. Everything about that whole situation was weird. And, yes, annoying. Okay, let's try the black shad. Black shaddy. Little fishies. Come eat my little fishy. All right, I'm gonna throw it on. And then I'm going to send it back to where I just caught that great fish that I lost because I don't know which direction left and right is. I just can't even believe that I just did that. There we go. Oh, he came off. Okay. Yes. There we go. There you go. Big boy. He was just sucking on it. I waited for him to grab it. No, I want it back. I want it back. Give me back. I want to show you. Oh, shoot. I dropped it anyway. I'm going to show you. That's a nice fishy. Say hello. Thank you. Finally got another sunny. So we switched to the fishy and we got a bluegill. Okay. I'm gonna try to get it back close to this stuff without getting into it. Hi, I didn't like the way that video kind of ended, so I chopped off the end and just gave you the good part. I thought it's a cute little area. I mainly wanted to try the two formats together and try to edit them together, and it seemed to work. So we're gonna hit Ridley Creek. So God bless. Love you guys. Thanks for watching.